Hi all, this video is a continuation of Relations Exercise 1.1. Let's move on to the sum. Fifth one. Given A is equal to 1, 2, 3, B is equal to 2, 3, 5, C is equal to 3, 4 and set D is equal to 1, 3, 5. Check if A intersection C cross B intersection D equal to A cross B intersection C cross D is true. There are two sides which you have to show whether it is true or not, that is equal or not. So let's take the left hand side. Left hand side is A intersection C cross B intersection D. So first we are supposed to find A intersection C and B intersection D. Then we have to find the cross product of those two. So let's find A intersection C, where let us write set A. The elements of set A are 1, 2 and 3. Intersection set C. Elements of set C are 3, 4. So A intersection C is nothing but, intersection means common element in both the set. So the element which is common in both the set is nothing but number 3. So A intersection C is 3. Now we have to find B intersection D. Let's write the element of B. B is 2, 3, 5. Intersection set D is 1, 3, 5. The same way here we are supposed to find the common element. So the common element of these two sets B and D is nothing but 3 and 5. So 3, 5. The next step is to find the cross product of these two, that is A intersection C cross B intersection D. What is A intersection C? It is nothing but just element 3 alone. Cross B intersection D is 3, 5. Now we have to write the cross product. So cross product is nothing but writing the elements in terms of ordered pairs. So open bracket 3, 3, 3, 5. So the cross product of A intersection C and B intersection D is 3, 3 and 3, 5. So this is your left hand side. Name it to be equation number 1. Next let's find the right hand side. RHS. What is on the right hand side? It is A cross B intersection C cross D. So here we have to find the cross product first and then find the intersection. So A cross B. We are going to find A cross B first. So what are the elements of A? 1, 2 and 3. Cross product of B is 2, 3 and 5. Now let's write the cross product. Cross product is writing the elements in ordered pairs. 1, 2. Then 1, 3. 1, 5. The next is 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5. And then 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5. And that's all. There are 3 elements in set A and set B. So when you pair 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 5, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 5. We have listed out all the possible ordered pairs. Next, we are supposed to find C cross D. C cross D. So the elements of set C is 3, 4. Cross D is 1, 3, 5. Now we have to write the set of all ordered pairs. So we have found A cross B and C cross D. Our final result what we need is A cross B intersection C cross D. Intersection means common element. So in A cross B we have 1, so here we don't have any 1, first row does not have 1 first. Then you don't have 2 as well, but there is 3 in common. So 3, 2, we don't have it. 3, 3, yes. 3, 5, yes. So the common element is 3, 3 and 3, 5. Name it to be equation number 2. Now you could see that Equation number 1 is 3, 3, 3, 5. And equation number 2 is again 3, 3 and 3, 5. That is equation 1 is equal to equation 2. That is your left hand side is equal to your right hand side. What is your left hand side? A intersection C cross B intersection D is equal to A cross B intersection C cross D. So hence we have proved. Moving on to the sixth sum. Let A is equal to x belongs to W, x less than 2. Set B is equal to x belongs to n natural numbers, 1 less than x less than or equal to 4, and C is equal to 3, 5. Verify that. They have given you 3 options where I am going to teach you the first option. So let us write the given values. Given set A is x belongs to W. X belongs to W in the sense W, capital W represents whole numbers. So we know that whole number starts from 0. And the condition given is x less than 2. So the value should be less than 2. Which are the values? It is nothing but 0 and 1. So 0, 1. Then set B. Set B is set of all natural numbers where x lies between 1 and 4. Here it is given x lies between 1 and 4. 1 less than x less than or equal to 4. So you should not include 1. We have to start from 2, 3 and less than or equal to 4. So you have to include 4. Then set C is given to be 3, 5. 3 sets have been given, and to verify A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Again here also you have 2 sides, which is left hand side and right hand side. Let's take the left hand side first, which is A cross B union C. Usually we'll do the values whichever is in the bracket first. So which is in the bracket, B union C is inside the bracket. So we need to find the union, that is set of all elements in both the sets. So elements of B is 2, 3, 4. Union set C is 3, 5. Now when you find union, we are supposed to write all the elements of both the sets. So 2, 3, 4, already we have 3 here, left over is 5. So this is the value of B union C. Now we have to find A cross B union C. So what is A? A is 0, 1. Cross B union C. B union C is 2, 3, 4, 5. So now cross product is nothing but writing set of all possible ordered pairs. So let's start writing. So this is your left hand side. Name it to be equation number 1. The same way we have to do our right hand side, which is given to be A cross B union A cross C. So here we have to find the cross product first and then the union. So we'll take A cross B. So A cross B is set A is 0, 1. Cross set B is 2, 3, 4. Here we are going to find the cross product. Next we have to find the cross product of A and C. The next step is to find the union of A cross B and A cross C. What do you mean by union? Union is nothing but writing all the elements together without any repetition. So the first element here is 0, 2, then 0, 3 and 0, 4. Then you have 1, 2, 1, 3 and 1, 4 in A cross B. Next is A cross C. In A cross C, what do you have? 0, 3, which is already here, and 0, 5. Can just add 0, 5 over there. Then 1, 3, which is already in this. Then next you have to include 1, 5. So now you could see we have found the union of A cross B and A cross C. Name it to be equation number 2. Now compare equation number 1 and 2. When you compare 1 and 2, you could see 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, and the same way 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and 1, 5 are equal. That is, equation number 1 is equal to equation number 2. Therefore, A cross B union C is equal to A cross B union A cross C. Hence proved. Moving on to the seventh sum. Let A is equal to the set of all natural numbers less than 8. Set B is equal to the set of all prime numbers less than 8. C is equal to the set of even prime number. Verify that. And they are given you two options. Set A. A is equal to the set of all natural numbers less than 8. So, natural number starts from 1. And you are supposed to list out all the elements, numbers which are less than 8. So, let's list out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. It is clearly given less than 8. So, you have to write till 7. Then set B. Set B is equal to set of all prime numbers less than 8. So, prime numbers means it is nothing but which has a factor as 1 and itself. So, those numbers are called as prime numbers. Now, we are going to list out the prime numbers where 1 is a neither prime nor composite. So, we have to start from 2, 3, 5 and 7. Set C is given to be the set of even prime number. So, we all know that the only even prime number is number 2. So, we have written set C. Now, we have to verify. To verify, what we have to verify is, I am going to do the second subdivision where it is A cross B minus C is equal to A cross B minus A cross C. So, as usual, take your left hand side. Left hand side is A cross B minus C. B is difference. We have to find the difference of set B and C. So, always we'll do the value inside the bracket first. So, let's take B minus C. We are going to subtract B and C. Set B and C. B is 2, 3, 5 and 7 minus C is 2. So, minus in the sense we have to reduce. We have to just remove the common element, that is 2. So, what is left over? It is nothing but 3, 5 and 7. This is a set for B minus C. Now, we have to find A cross B minus C. So, set A is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cross B minus C, and B minus C set is nothing but 3, 5 and 7. Now we have to start finding the cross product. So the cross product is nothing but we have to pair, write in ordered pairs 1, 3. So, these are the set of ordered pairs for the cross product of A cross B minus C. This is your left hand side. Name it to be equation number 1. Next, we are supposed to find the right hand side. And our right hand side is nothing but A cross B minus A cross C. So, first we have to find A cross B. So, A cross B is nothing but A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross B is 2, 3, 5, 7. We are supposed to find the cross product. So, we have listed out all the set of ordered pairs for A cross B. Next, we are supposed to find A cross C. So, A cross C. First, let's write set A, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross C. C is 2 alone. Now, let's write the So next step is we have to now find the difference for A cross B and A cross C. So as I told you, difference is nothing but subtracting all the elements which are in common. So the elements common are 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 2, 6, 2 and 7, 2 from the set A cross B. If you could see A cross B, you have along the column all the first element belongs to A cross C. So all these elements get eliminated. The leftover terms will be 1, 3, 1, 5, 1, 7. The same way starting from 2, 3, 2, 5, 2, 7 till 7, 7. All these first elements get eliminated because they are in A cross C. A cross B minus A cross C is equal to we have found the right hand side. So name it to be equation number 2. If you could check or compare equation 1 and 2, they are nothing but equal. Equation 1 is equal to equation number 2. That is A cross B minus C is equal to A cross B minus A cross C. And hence we have verified.